Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 32 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. Two more games in today's episode coming straight off the last one, as you know, because we do have a huge game against Harriuts. We are third and they are fourth. We've pushed into having some decent goal difference now. It's +6 and they have +4. So I'll just go to the league table so you can see how it is right now. So I'm pretty happy how we're going. If you look at the goals for and goals against, we've scored 22 goals this season. I think we could still score more, but 16 goals conceded only. Again, that could be better. So we're not like a few other teams below us. We've conceded over 20 goals and maybe they've scored a bit more. It's kind of a balance in between. So I think it's going all right so far. And also if we go for the last 5 games, we're third as well. So we're kind of keeping that average for the whole season. So definitely that's a realistic position, or more realistic, it's a realistic representation of how we've done so far this season. After that Harrogate game away from home, we've got Southport in the FA Trophy. I want to try and, because I want to think if I could get consecutive promotions. I always look forward like that to see what's going to happen in the future, but I want to see how far we can actually go in the FA Trophy. Can we beat someone like Southport? If I was going to play against someone in the Vanarama Conference, I think the team that's last will be the best bets. That will give us the best chance, obviously, and we'll be able to try and compete with a team in that division anyway and see how we go. But that's who we're going to be facing after this game, so we'll go straight into it. But just so you know how important this game is, if we win it, you'll see some separation in points from myself and the team that is in 4th position. But I guess if they lose, another team will come up, because as you can see, just say within a win, so 29, 3 points less, like 26, there's a lot of teams that could still potentially vie for a top position, a top 5 position. So can't get too ahead of myself, but if we keep getting results, we won't have to worry about other teams, obviously. We've been unbeaten for quite a while now, especially in the league. So I'm pretty happy with how things are going. So we shall go straight into the team selection. Majority of the starting 11, just actually every single player bar one, Ben Clark, that has superb morale because we are firing on all cylinders at the minute. There's not much negative side to our game. Maybe some players that are not even in the sub bench, their fitness. But yeah, that's what you're going to get when you have a big squad and you're playing a lot of games. You need to rotate still, but that's the case. And Wayne Brooksby, still looking for him to play a bit more. He's our best right winger, really. So he's going to be playing and not really going to change too much. James Catton's going to be starting, though, opposed to Mohamed Saeed, because Catton told me I got that promise for him to play him a bit more. And I would like to think he could score goals for 11 finishing for a winger playing inside forward, cutting in on his preferred right. We'll have to see. And Jamal Fifield, what a signing he is, because he now comes in as our key player. So apparently, according to the game anyway, they think he's our most important player. That's an interesting one with all the good midfielders we have. I reckon midfield is our strongest part. I don't think we have a killer striker right now. If only it was Wolfenden like he was in the first season. And yeah, we had him and he would be starting striker every game, but he's kind of dropped down a little bit. But I feel our midfield, the central midfield is really strong with Sam Walker, captain, ball-winning midfielder, then Jack Phillips as the central midfielder on the same role, central midfielder as well. And Sean O'Neill, funny to say because he's only 16, doesn't turn 17 until March, so still a few more months away, and he's proving, look at his performances. Usually when you play those young guys, their average rating is not that high, but how about that as an overall, it's 7.5. That's pretty good, and 7.34 in the league. Yeah, that's pretty solid for his first season with us, first full season anyway. Obviously joined at the end of last season through the youth intake. But I got to think, Caminino signed for them. If you new to the series. We signed him. He was at our team for the first couple of seasons. He was actually doing well in the second season, but then, yeah, he decided to leave because we just had him on a non-contract, which is fair play to him, and he's still a decent player. If you look at his attributes, yeah, he's got a lot of them, yeah, pretty decent, actually. He's a guy I'd probably still be interested to sign, if I'm honest, but, yeah, we've got all these other players now. I want to see their strikers, though. Jake Beasley, he could score on his day. I think I just want to see what their both strikers look like. Yeah, they're both... Ooh, this guy for a regen doesn't look terrible. Oh, no, he looks pretty good. Got to be careful. Scored some goals this season. So with the strikers, we'll tight mark, and then the wingers will close down. And we'll see how it goes with that. And even trying to weaker foot as well. I like to try that with the wingers, because generally wingers, they'll try and get crosses in. And obviously, that will be on their preferred foots. So if you force them to cut inside, maybe, and that wouldn't even be in the instructions. I don't know their instructions, so I can't really say, but I'll say assertively, I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened when we last played Harriut. So yeah, no doubt we probably would have got a negative result. We would have lost against them because they are a decent team. You see how they're going this season. No, I'll leave it like that. I've still got some decent reaction, especially at the back, and one midfielder, so I won't mess with that. We'll just, head into the game right away. In terms of individual talks, what do you do? To me, there's just a couple options. You say you either have faith in them, or you put in an expecting team talk to the players in terms of the individual, the positional ones. So what do you do generally anyway? Do you do positional talks or individual talks? Just leave your feedbacks in the comments. But now, Melbourne, we need to show up here to show we are a key team. We are a key player for this season to get promoted. Phillips, oh, how good was that? Get in! Only took us 3 minutes away from home against another contender this season. Oh, and we look real goods. What a strike from Phillips, but how about the build-up, the team play, everything like that? That was a team goal, most definitely, regardless how good the strike was by Phillips. Just outside of the box, the goalkeeper stood absolutely no chance with that one. Okay, now another highlight, right? We look on. We're hitting form at a perfect time right now. Almost went over the top to Melbourne, but Walker, play it through. I think he's offside. The striker was offside. So, yeah, he was holding off, which was good because now we still have the opportunity until we gave it away there. All that excitement is going to come to nothing if Beasley can score and doesn't go close at all. Closer to the corner flag, if anything. So now it's a goal kick from Walton. Dangerous ball, but Clark does well. Unfortunately, straight to Alban Jones. And now it's Evans. Beasley once more, and he scores. You got to get that near post, surely. You got to make the save, but yeah, that's really disappointing. We started so well to the game, then they had a couple more chances, and yeah, we go down again. You saw we go back down to third. Evans, no doubt, that was a great ball, but I feel he should be getting that. Carnell, he eased away from that. He eased away from the near post. I thought he should have covered that better. He was going more towards the center when he was just about to take the shot, so not sure about that, but we'll move on. This could be another chance. Brooksby, could we? Oh, Catton had a great chance, and unfortunately he couldn't take it, but now it's Beasley. No, nothing happened there, but now he's got it again. He's getting very involved, and he almost got lucky there, but they still have a corner chance from McManus. He whips it in. Oh, it's another corner, so we still have to be careful here. We still got Melbourne up forward. If we're going to counter here, maybe we could. I suggested that, maybe. Go, Melbourne. What can he do here? Didn't have enough strength. Hickman was really good there to defend it. Now, another throw-in. So many chances for both teams in this half. O'Neill. It's an okay pass. Phillips. Oh, he does well. And now it's Brooksby. Oh, look at all the space. Oh, I thought down the right, but we'll go down the left instead. Fifield. Malbon. Oh, come on. Okay, that wasn't a chance for us. It could be for them now. How about that? It's going to be a quick counter. Oh, whew. I thought they would have countered with an opportunity. But you might think we are dominating possession. We are having a few more chances than them. Phillips. Oh, it was open for him. This is where we can be vulnerable, when they hit us on the break really quickly, but we defended it pretty well. Whew, I'm almost out of breath here. So much is happening. I know I'm trying to get pumped up because this is such an important game, without a doubt, and not just because it's an important game. Exciting things are happening. Maybe I'm going to say passion, like calm down apparently is to avoid getting yellow cards and red cards. Like, I don't know what to say for this situation. I know maybe concentrate. Yeah, I think concentrate. Usually I would try and say that, even though maybe it doesn't work too well, so we don't concede a goal. But maybe just to, like, settle down a little bit. Like, we're creating a lot of chances. Maybe we're rushing too much, and yeah, we're not actually taking... I actually feel that right now, but I'm not sure what to say, because that's not too often the case for me, actually. Just in general, not just this save specifically. But, yeah, in general, where we have so many chances, and I feel we're rushing it a bit. That's how I feel this game going so far anyway. So we'll say assertively and say we can still come out of this match with a win today. No doubt we're creating the chances too, but I think I'll say calmly. I'll say in a calm tone and say, I'm looking for you to make the difference. There we go. Goalkeeper looking good. I'm looking for you to make the difference. I'm pretty confident in that. There we go. And strikers, we'll say the same for Melbourne, I suppose. Well, no, I'm going to say I'm disappointed in the quality of finishing. Just because he's got a 6.3 rating. That's not really good enough. He's had a couple chances around the box. Maybe could have got another goal. But no doubt the chances created, excellent. Excellent. We just need to settle down a little bit, honestly. It's, like I just mentioned, I haven't felt like this so many times before, where I feel we're creating too much chances, if that's a possibility. Like, we're just rushing a little bit too much, I should say. Yeah. Come on, it's Caminino. Oh boy, he would have loved that to score against us, and he does. And that's his first, of course, his fucking first goal of the season has to be against us. Once again, that is a disappointment. We scored the first goal, and now we are behind. That's absolutely shocking. Just coming in from halftime, like 7 minutes later, I felt we had a decent team talk. And then we just concede like that. Very disappointing. We started this game so well, and now we're kind of falling off the rails in this game. And I can't quite pinpoint. Melbourne doesn't really look to be lifting. Jack Phillips is having a good game. Again, like I talk about the central midfielders, they're doing their job, but Melbourne not quite. We'll bring on Henry Collins, mate. Come on. Brooksby still getting back his match sharpness, so maybe lacking a bit. So Matty Wolfenden will come on, actually. And we'll play... I got to go inside for... Well, actually, I took him off training. I'm training more attacking midfield or advanced play... Well, that position and his... that shadow striker, his preferred role. Because we need someone to bring on in that position. But this occasion, we're bringing on there. So just so many differences and possibilities there. I'll just leave that for now. Might want to make one more change. Still fairly early in the game, or early in the second half specifically. So there we go. Both players coming on, get a good reaction. This game is not over yet, and honestly, I think it's a must to avoid defeat. Massively want to avoid defeat here. And then we'll go for a team talk, and we'll say demand more. See, now I'm wanting more. Maybe they settled down too much. Too much so that, we are losing now. Okay, just less than 10 minutes remaining now. Might as well make the final change. Sam Walker, he's had an amazing game, but we're going to take him off for Ryan Rainey, and we'll go with two central midfielders. Might as well go for it. Catton, and then Wolfenden will... I was thinking about... I'm not sure if this is going to work, because I rarely like to change things. I like to keep it the same, but I'm just going to try here. Who's the best role? Catton. Maybe play a bit of a... Oh, we already got advanced for. Maybe, I don't really know. And maybe get a poacher in there. And then with Wolfenden, he could probably be a more creative role. I don't know. Deep line forward. We've got poacher and advanced forward already, so I don't see the sense in having the same roles as go attack. I'm just trying something different here. We have to change something up, and the fullbacks to get forward, because this is we're probably going to concede, or we have a chance to concede, I suppose, as well. I want to leave. I'll go higher tempo, And I'll say, I won't pump the ball into the box though. We'll still shoot on sight and we'll hit some early crosses in. But we'll definitely need the fullbacks to get forward. But we'll be more direct with the passing and all of that. We'll be more expressive and see how we can go with that. And we'll confirm those changes. Ryan Rainey coming on. Ability to make the difference. There we go. A late goal. Come on. Let's go for it. Okay, here it is. Highlight right away. How about that? Collins. Oh, come on. The chance is not over yet. Phillips. Collins! What a change! We score basically a minute later, I'm pretty sure. And we're back up into third position now. Yes, important goal. Come on, lads. Now I'm just thinking about how good could be a 3-striker formation. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about creating it. I haven't really tried that too much so far in FM16, especially in this save at least as lower league management. I did once a couple of years ago. 3 strikers did it. So yeah, I'll be happy. I'll be content here. Of course, I'd love to score. That's why I stay on attacking. But I'll be content to avoid defeat. Well, I'll say exactly what we wanted. At the least, anyway. We didn't want to lose it. We didn't want them to leapfrog us. That was really important. So I'll say assertively, I'll be happy with what I saw out there because we were playing against a good team. Again, don't forget our media prediction is still to finish 14th, lower in the table, and the board is just expecting us to avoid relegation once again. So we do hold in third position. We just needed a draw there. But sure, a win would have been great. We would have gone second. But again, we're playing against another team that's in the playoff positions. So it was never going to be an easy game. But I felt we had some really good patches. It was more so in the first half. Early in the second half, yeah, we let our guard down a little bit, but we turned it around late in the game to score our goal that we needed to pick up a point from this game, but more so to hold them off and make sure they stay below us. So guys, this has happened again actually. Craig Linfield has decided to leave the club just before he wanted to discuss personal matters, and I said the general, I will play you in games over the next month. And then, yeah, he leaves the club just like that. That happened to Danny Ratchie as well. After I said I'll play him, he doesn't wait to see if I actually play him or not. Just right away he leaves. So I guess we have about the same available wage budget. We didn't lose too much from him, so that's one player we lose, I suppose. Rico Gomez is another right winger we have, and I guess we have to go back to Matty Wolfenden and probably make sure he is training on right wing. I did attacking midfield, so maybe one more signing I could go for, I suppose. We'll do inside forward, the position we're playing there, but yeah, leave your thoughts about that. It's like the next day after I say I'm going to play them more in the talk we have with them, then they leave the club. It's like, what was the point of that team talk? I don't get it. So anyway, well, not team talk, just talking with the player. What was the point of that if he had his heart set on leaving? So either way, we're just going to go straight into the next game. Ryan Rainey has come in as the ball-winning midfielder for this game as Sam Walker is suspended. He's actually banned for 2 English matches, picking up 10 yellow cards already. I guess that's going to happen with all the challenges he does make. Ryan Rainey is pretty balanced. He's not too bad. He's probably better as a central midfielder, if I'm honest. But yeah, we're playing in Southport. I don't know. Maybe I could try that. Play at 2 central midfielders as opposed to a ball-winning midfielder. Hopefully that won't affect us too much, but we'll see. Obviously, he's much more preferred. Look at that, 100% natural in that role. Both him and Jack Phillips and Ryan Rainey, yeah, I reckon that's best to do. But yeah, Jamal Fifield continue to play. We'll keep strong with this team. The centre backs, you got Ed Harris could potentially come back in. He's been our best centre back this season. We'll drop out. It's hard to say who's been better. They've been pretty equal in recent games, especially as well. I'll just take Ben Clark. He's just that half a star lower than Billy Simpson. So we'll make that change. And yeah, that will be it. Basically, anyone else? Nah, I'm pretty sure I'll leave it with this team, and we shall go in. We still got some others. Mohamed Saeed. I don't know why. I'm not sure why he doesn't have consistent morale. That's good. Even though I'm not sure if he's just a lone player. If that's it. James Katzen. Again, another type I said I'll play more, so luckily he didn't leave because I like the look of him. He's still 23, so could probably improve. If you definitely look at his potential ability, he's got potential to be a Vanarama Conference left winger. But the thing is, he's 23, so next couple seasons, he should reach that potential, you'd like to think. So I just need him to get that match fitness, so we'll keep playing him. Melbourne is an interesting one. Henry Collins came on, and scored. So hopefully, that would be the case. If we can start him here, he can score. He comes on to start this game, and he's developing his beard a lot for a 17-year-old. But yeah, we'll just go into the game now, and I'd love to advance here. It would be definitely a morale boost. Morale is already boosted, but to actually beat a team in the conference, that would be a difference maker for me anyway. So I'm going to leave opposition instruction. Tried a bit last game, still conceded a couple goals, so we'll just leave it as is for now. Playing at home, and let's say, give the fans something to cheer. It's in a cup game as well, so I think a couple players listening nervously because it's just this occasion. I'll just say there's a lot more to come from you after the last game. Like I was mentioning that anyway. Henry Collins, though, I'll say calmly to him and say pressure off. Young lad, and hopefully he doesn't feel the pressure today. We'll see anyway. In front of the fans, though, playing attacking against a team that's lacking a bit of confidence. Obviously, morale is down for being at the bottom of the table. So hopefully we can do something, maybe score an early goal. Rainey, what a change. And also, what a decision to change him to a central midfield. If we left him ball-winning midfielder, maybe he wouldn't have been in that position. See, it's those little decisions that could mean advancing in the cup. Just so crucial in football. Just some little changes can make a big difference in a season or in a cup run or just something like that. But perfect way. But hopefully it won't be like the last game, and we can actually we can press on in this game and maybe score another goal and be in a really good position. O'Neill once more. All this game time we're giving him is only going to be so valuable for him. Now Brooksby. Oh, it's a pen! Yes, and we better take this. Is Brooksby? Yeah, he wins it, and he's going to take it. Come on, Brooksby. You have to do this. This is a big opportunity. You miss it, it brings them right back into the ball game. You put it home, and we're almost home. Brooksby steps up and hits it with conviction. Wayne Brooksby, second of the season. He's coming back from that injury now, gaining the fitness, and he looks good. That was a really, firstly, it was a well-won penalty, and then it was a well-finished penalty. Yes. And here, just to make sure, I want to say concentrate here. It's interesting because usually, again, I say that later in the game, but there's other situations where you could say it as well. When it's just like before halftime and you've got a good lead like 2-0 and you don't want to lose that, just make sure your team is focusing so we can go in with this lead. But look at the domination of possession. I reckon this has to be a promotion season. We're playing as a team. Don't forget, I'm almost forgetting. I'm like almost treating this as another league game. We're playing as a team. Even though they're bottom, it's still in the league on top of us, where we want to get into. I have to praise the team because we're in a really good position too. They're always going to get a good reaction to a praise, but sometimes when you say don't get complacent, sometimes you can get negative reactions from a couple players. But you praise them. I like to praise them when it's at least 2 goals or more. But when it's only 1-0 or something like that, I'll say don't get complacent or dangerous. But nothing to come of that. But once again, look at Sean O'Neill. As the time is going by, his ratings are just going up. Look at this. More time in the game and he's just playing better. But he probably deserves a break. I'm not sure if we take him off. I think would. See, that's his problem. He does get tired a lot. It doesn't help not having another natural attacking midfielder. See, Jack Phillips could play it. See, this is the change I'll make now, not Wolfenden. We'll bring, Sean O'Neill back there, then, Tom Brown. And now we'll change Tom Brown to ball-winning midfielder and put on support there. Yeah, that's definitely his role, what he prefers. But we'll change it up just so... no idea what I'm doing there, sorry. I thought I could change the position, the actual role, but don't worry about that. Any other change? James Catton, he's not having the best of games, but hopefully, because we're winning now, we can dominate. Maybe they can give up or get tired or something, I'd like to think, and we can maybe score another. I definitely want Catton to have a good game. I'll be honest, in the games he's played, he hasn't been as good as I would have liked, so there's still that as well. Tom Brown, he actually he scored in the last under-21s game, so or play him today, coming off the bench. Obviously, we're playing more ball-winning midfielder, so I don't really want to look for a goal here. And even with that, we'll say assertively tighten up more, and then I'll push back to standard. I say we could score another goal, but yeah, it's not like goal difference is going to be important in a cup game. It's just all about advancing. And 73 minutes in now, so we might as well make a couple more changes. I'm going to take off Jamal Fifield, and we'll bring on Dan Ball, another guy who wants to play a bit more, so bring him on. Usually it's the case with a lot of players that's not in the starting 11. They want to play a bit more. And Henry Collins, I'm thinking, we'll take off Catton. There we go. And we'll bring Wolfenden inside forward. It's definitely not his best role, but we'll have to roll with that anyway. Dan Ball, there's a lot more to come from you. I suppose the good thing with Wolfenden, he could cut in on his right, so he looks happy coming on. That's all good, though. And again, it's a situation, we don't have the best role suitabilities like the stars, but we're still, playing good football. I think it's just because the players' actual quality, like they're not amazing players. So that's the thing as well. And that was a real good strike by Collins. That was going in if the keeper didn't save it. That was impressive. So staying on standard now. Should be able to hold on for the rest of the game. How about Ed Harris coming in as well? You get excited about the goal scorers, but Ed Harris he's clinical. Like you usually say clinical for goal scorers, but he's clinical at defending. 8.5. Been excellent today at the back. You've seen some challenges he's made, but you don't see them all. There's been a very good defensive performance. And this is convincing. I know I'll keep saying it so you can understand. We are playing against a team that's a league above us, but they are last, so the morale is depleted. But either way, we still beat them. We showed we could... See, if we get promoted, we can show we're good enough to not get relegated. We can show we're better than the worst teams in the league above us. So that's a good sign as well. I'm not sure if we could get consecutive promotions, but who knows in terms of the signings we make next season. And I'm already getting ahead of myself. It's not even a for sure thing we're getting promoted, but this is just in the cup as well. But we advance here. Ed Harris, absolutely fantastic at the back. How about that? Interceptions, 29 and 18 headers. That's out of this world. Flawless performance. And for that win, we get given 5.3k. That's always good. And also want to let you guys know now that our overall estimated value has just gone above 1 million. That's really, really good. There's some teams that I checked and they're in League 2 and even League 1 and their estimated value is not 1 million. It's like 500k, 600k, 700k or something like that. So that's a good thing about FC United. They have the money, and I would imagine once we get promoted into higher divisions, like eventually, because FC United of Manchester is like similar to Manchester United. I reckon they could have the same kind of supporter base and that kind of thing, and the money, and eventually with the facilities, and to be an actual big club, they have the they have the foundations in place. Capacity over 4,238 to be exact is pretty decent for this level of football. So, and a big team in Manchester we would be if we eventually get to the Premier League. I'll just continue here though, because we do have the second round draw of the FA Trophy. Further we go, the more money we get. I want to go to win it now. I want to go on and win it. Well, I have the confidence. I want to play some better teams in the conference now. Maybe getting a bit ahead of myself, but Tamworth next, they're down the bottom. They're actually dead last as well. Only 2 wins in 19 games and 12 losses, so I'll be targeting a win. So we just got to see when our next cup game will be though, when we're going to see when the next episode will be. But the games wouldn't be too far away from each other, so we just got to we got to see when that's going to all go down. So we just keep continuing here for now. FA Cup, not really too relevant at all for us anymore. Backroom advice meeting, don't want to check that right now. May do a bit later. Emirates FA Cup, again, not really interest for us. This what, Carlsberg Trophy. Of course, I would want as many teams from Vanarama Conference North and South to go through. I'd like to avoid playing a Vanarama Conference team, but because of the money situation and everything like that. If we advance, more money coming through. O'Driscoll, see again. I hope he doesn't leave now. I'll say 100%. Okay, I'll start you next few games. Don't leave. No, he's a real... I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope not. See, he's not... I'm not really liking that. And it's not like... the thing is, there's nothing else I can do in the immediate term. like, yeah, I can't offer him a contract or something. It's all up to him now. He can leave if he wants. But like, I feel you can't have just 11 players in the team. Like, you need players as rotation and backup players, and they got to understand that. And just, yeah, it can get difficult when that is the case. But now it's FA Trophy second round draw. So we'll view the draw, and there's only 32 teams, so final 32. We've made it in 2. So draw all teams. Oh, it's away from home, and it's Dartford, and it's 50. Okay, it could have been a harder team without a doubt. I didn't want to play against a team in the conference. How many would there be? With the L, there's quite a few, so it's hard to avoid drawing against them. Dartford, and again, I see it as an opportunity because I honestly feel we will and we do have the quality to get promoted this season. So we're going to be playing against these kind of teams next season. It's just another test more than anything. It's nice they have some injuries to some of their attacking players, their wingers and their strikers. That's pretty good. 2 to 3 weeks, 7 to 9 weeks. Or 2 to 8 days. That Callum Bullock may be back. We've got some rearranged games now because of that. We draw Dartford, so at least it's going to be a challenge. That's a good. I don't think it's too soon. Okay, I can play some games in the league off camera now. So I'll do that, and we should come around. The next episode will be. Where's Lowestoft? We'll see Lowestoft or Kettering. Which one would be a better game to play? Lowestoft is 19th. Kettering, they're both crap. So which one is the home game? I might do Lowestoft and then Dartford. So at least that's another game. It's like before it, so just like one less I would play off camera. But I'm sure you guys want me to progress through the season anyway. You want to see, like, because I'm loving this save right now. Like, it's 100%. Like, I used to always, I don't know, I used to care on YouTube a lot. More so about views, and technically views have been a bit lower lately, but like, I don't really care about that because I'm trying to upload more videos now to kind of, I guess, make up for that. So I'm getting like views from maybe a few videos uploaded per day to increase that, because I was uploading only one video per day not too long ago. It would get maybe 2,000 views maximum, and some even wouldn't. But then if you upload 3 or 4 videos per day and you add like 2,000 with a few of them, it adds up. So but that's not even the point. That's what I mean. That's like another side of things completely. I'm just really enjoying this save. I'm loving it. But also on the other side of things as well, I will be uploading more. So that's good for all parties concerned, really. I'm uploading more. That's good for me, and I suppose more content for you. Yeah, it's best of both worlds. So great for the channel as well as a whole. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Don't forget to drop a like, share with your friends as well, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode.